Hi guys! So today I'm going to do a video about taking off the baby weight. I know that can be very difficult for some people, and it's definitely very frustrating trying to take off that weight that, didn't really need to be there aside from for the baby. So it's hard, and I'm going to talk a little bit about how I personally do it. So when I was pregnant with my son, I was basically all belly. From behind I didn't look pregnant until I turned to the side, then I was like, whoa, belly. So I didn't get really much in the face, just slightly swollen in the face, not very much. My hands got really swollen, like I couldn't wear my rings. But other than that, like I didn't get the arm thing, I didn't get like the thighs. I think my butt got a little bigger. Not much though, not much difference aside from the belly and obviously boobs. So he was almost 9 pounds at birth, so it was a big belly. So I'm going to show you what I look like now. This is 8 months after having my son. So I'll try and give you the best view I can. So this is that a good view? Okay. So this is basically what I look like now after 8 months after having my son. You can see I have some stretch marks right here because I had my belly button pierced, and I have them on the sides, and you can see my tattoo isn't in the best condition, but you know, it could be worse. So yeah, that's what I look like now. I'm pretty happy with the way I look right now. I think it could be much worse, but obviously I think it could be better as well, but I think every woman always thinks that about themselves, you know, own worst critic and whatnot. So I'll just let you know what I did. First of all, one of the best ways to take off baby weight is breastfeeding. Now, hi Ethan. Now, I know that breastfeeding can be very difficult. Ethan's saying hi. Breastfeeding can be very difficult. It's not for everyone, so if you didn't do it, you know, don't feel bad. As long as you're feeding your baby, you know, you're fine. But as for yourself, when you breastfeed, especially right after having the baby, it gives you contractions basically. So your uterus starts contracting and shrinking. Okay. So it shrinks. And basically, after you have your baby, that's what causes most of the bloating, is that after you have your baby, your uterus is basically like a deflated balloon. So it shrinks back up when you breastfeed. Sometimes in the hospitals, they'll give you Pitocin after you have your baby to shrink your uterus, to give you contractions and help it shrink, because you need to have it shrink back down. But breastfeeding is a wonderful, natural way to lose weight. I only breastfed for 2 weeks personally, because I had a lot of difficulties with it. I had a very bad delivery with my son, so my recovery was extremely painful, and breastfeeding on top of that was almost unbearable. So I only made it 2 weeks before I just realized that he wasn't happy, I wasn't happy. So we switched to formula at 2 weeks, and then everyone was happier and sleeping better, and so that was good for us personally. But in those 2 weeks, I lost like the majority of the weight that I had gained, and my tummy tightened up a lot in just those 2 weeks of breastfeeding. So imagine if you did it for longer. But outside of breastfeeding, another thing I did was I went to Chapters and I bought this Dancing with the Stars workout DVD. It was only $10. You don't have to get Dancing with the Stars. You can get any type you want. There's 3 different dances on this one. Instructions on how to do it. So I just I started doing that when Ethan was about, I'd say 3 months old. I bought this and I did it for 3 to 4 months. The past couple months I've been slacking a bit. So I did it 3 to 4 times a week for 3 to 4 months, and it made me feel really good. I think it helped me lose some weight, if not actual lost pounds. It definitely helped tighten things back up and just gave me energy, made me feel good about myself, felt like I was accomplishing something, doing something positive in my body. So that's always really good to do after you have a baby. It's good to feel good about yourself, because it's really easy to slip into a postpartum depression after having a baby. So doing things that make you feel good about yourself, awesome. And when you're happy, you tend to lose weight naturally from just positive hormones and stuff going through your body. So that's another thing. Also, eating 3 meals a day and not snacking past like 8 o'clock at night. I know it's really hard to eat 3 meals a day when you have a baby who needs you 24/7, but it's really important. Even if you can just get just a quick breakfast and lunch and dinner, and then maybe like a couple snacks in between, but then don't snack after 8 o'clock, because then it'll just sit with you all night and you'll definitely not lose any weight that way. So, and that gets much easier when your baby starts eating solid foods and you can eat meals together, because now that Ethan is 8 months old, he eats pretty much everything we eat. He's a really good eater. So I know that I have to make food for him, so I make it for me at the same time, and we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner all the time. And that has really helped with losing the weight, is just eating and eating healthy, not a lot of junk food. I'm not gonna lie, I do eat cookies and granola bars and, you know, Halloween chocolate, Christmas candy. I do. Chips, you know, I do. But I try really hard not to make it an everyday thing, and I eat healthy as much as I can. So those are just my tips for losing weight. Oh, also, I walked every day with Ethan. We would get in the stroller, well, he would get in the stroller, and we would go for like a 20 to 30 minute walk every single day. And that really, really helps. So if you have any questions or comments about this video, or any questions about losing baby weight or anything like that, I would be more than happy to answer them. So I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to me if you haven't already. And feel free to give me any suggestions for videos you'd like to see in the future. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Bye!